Hello, 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 it's I was Chips. I am back with more Pokemon Colosseum. This time, like yesterday, we finished all the, last time I streamed this game, we finished all the Colosseum battles in the story mode and finished all the story mode based achievements. Now I have to do all the Colosseum based stuff in the battle mode. And so far we only did the Regalim Tower 100, level 100 stuff because that was all I had that I could do with my team since all my Pokemon were level 100. You know, obviously I got cheated a bit in that. There we go, just so you guys can see me. But anyway, yeah, right now we have to do Colosseum battle, and literally after we finished the Tower Colosseum, we were given the Ore Colosseum, and it's full 100 variation of it. So we have to do that, and then afterwards we have to try and do all these little 50 ones. So Fennec, Pyrite, the Under, and then I believe the Ore Colosseum again. Unless that's the Deep Colosseum, I don't know. Either way, let's just go ahead and start with the Ore Colosseum. Let's start with the single. By the way, yeah, I swapped these Pokemon to be shiny, because I did want to see what shiny variations of some of these Pokemon look like in Colosseum, because they do have different like color schemes based on the original and Colosseum/XD. And for the most part, like, they do have different, like, looking shinies. I didn't change Flygon because that was a Pokemon from this specific game, so I kept them the same. Okay, so this is singles. I'll just say my 3 legendaries. Hariyama. Oh! So you're yellow in this game. That's actually cool. I'll just go ahead and get Calm Mind. And of course you're going to heal because of the Chesto Berry. You should die. Yeah, because I had Calm Mind and then they also had a thing. Alright, well that's battle 1. I want to try and see if I can just finish all this in, like... Finish this and maybe even do, what's it called, get the, what's it called, maybe even do the, Mount Battle. Tyranitar, cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Wait. Right. What? Wait. Is that a crit? It's probably a crit. Yeah, it's got a crit on me. I can't even use Thunder on it because that's a ground flying. I'll just get some damage on it. But ancient power? That barely did anything. Wow! Ancient power just increased all its stats. Too bad Kyogre does not speed you! Okay. But I got a little scared because I didn't know if I had like my mic and my my game volume on. Okay, I got both of them on. Okay. I'll just go ahead and get a attack speed boost up. Second turn. Of course, every water type has to have ice. Hey, Milotic, can you, please die? These guys just do not believe in fairness. Fun. These guys do not have any no way you just pull out recover. Okay? Seriously? 3 confusion hits on myself in a row. 2, 4 of them. Has not even lost a single Pokemon. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Of course, because you can't rely on maybe, you know, with your own skill. Of course. I hate this. Thank you. No, I'm not going to call mine again. I'm getting rid of them. Stop. Because you're just going to keep using Confuse Ray to make sure that I can't do anything. Oh wait, Ryan goes faster. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, you start with Monolithic again. Yep, do it. Can I please just hit me with thunder? You just need one thunder to die. Thank you. The Jirachi. Jirachi is faster, that makes sense. It's a mythical. Yep. And still faster. Man, I can't wait to find out that Jirachi is just gonna have Ice Beam. Come on. Oh my goodness. Really? You're faster than Rayquaza. Dude. Fine, you two wins this. How are you fast? How fast is that Crobat? Knowing this Crobat, I have to probably... Hang on. So I'm at Ore 100 singles. So what? No, you wait. So the Crobat just has that much speed against me. More speed? Okay. So you have all three Hoenn starters. Okay, so what? Like I have big deal. I have like literally a Mewtwo that can deal with your Swampert, your Blaziken, your Sceptile, your Salamence. Oh, what's this? I have Rayquaza that can just deal with like other things as well. Cool. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Really? Bye, Sceptile. Bye, Mid-Electric. Okay, salivates. G fucking G. Okay, so well, if that's gonna be a difficult. Well, actually, if I'm gonna do lava fets, I actually have to hope that I have all my stats maxed out for one of my mods. Honestly, I'd probably start with Kyogre. Dude, look at that. I was kind of glad. I'm glad that I started with Kyogre. Okay, so what does Bright Powder do? Raises the holder's evasion. So this is one of those things where if I'm gonna do anything, I'm definitely gonna want this Calm Mind to help me with the thunder. I want this thing so it just stalls a turn just to get another speed boost. Okay, so it's Baton Pass and all that speed. Oh my god! You did the worst option ever! Just Baton Pass all that speed in that attack for it to not even pay off. Okay, so I might as well get some Calm Minds out because Wall Effect only really knows how to counter. Surf is 95, Thunder is 120. So it'd probably be either good to do, well, I don't know how good Surf's power would go if I was to just use it now. How does things work? So how do stab moves work? 15, so a 1.5 multiplier. So, so let me just try and do a bit of math. So 95 times 1.5, right? Okay, so if we were to go by stab, because of how Surf is, so because of stab, technically, for example, so if I had to guess, if I was to do a 50% boost, that goes up to 142. And the rain powers it even more because let's try Surf. It might not kill, but it might do something. Oh! Well, I also do have to remember that I literally have like all that attack power from the thing. And I didn't even take a single hit. Honestly, I'm just gonna start with Kyogre again, because I think Kyogre is probably my best bet. Just because Kyogre at the very least can cover some of these Okay. So I believe their Kyogre has a speed boost just because I think part of the reason why their Kyogre is faster is because knowing them, they have a Kyogre that's more EV trained. In speed. Mine, on the other hand, is more so EV trained to be a special attacker, I think. I forget. I'm just going to do Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo would be a better bet. Just because Mewtwo is a lot faster. They messed up. They should have gone for the explosion. Oh, Piccolo. The fact that Ludicolo is actually faster than Mewtwo is crazy. I should have known. Everything has Ice Beam. You might as well just say that everything has Ice Beam. Oops, all Ice Beam. Okay. I think it's gonna start with Kyogre again, honestly. Which at this point, I might as well just start with Mewtwo. Because I think Mewtwo is just gonna be my best bet. Unless I start with a different mon, but I think Drizzle is like the biggest thing that like most people like. But some of them notice it a lot. That if a Pokemon if they have Kyogre, they always want to use him because of Drizzle, because they always want to build their team around Ice Beam, not Ice Beam, Thunder. What? Wait. That does make sense. I was about to say, wait, how did that flinch? So I was like, oh, no, that actually makes sense why it glitched. Because, the king dropped. Oh, hidden power thunder. Or grass. You know, a hidden power that does something to me. Okay. So how I'm seeing it is 4 of his bonds are weak to water. Shift Tree would be weak to Blaziken. Because that's a grass dark. Well, technically Mewtwo can do something, but I'd have to use Ice Beam. So honestly, because what's funny is that I could also just use Rayquaza for the bottom 3, but I can already tell that they're gonna have something. Well, Groudon can't really do anything except Ancient Power to do some damage and probably return. Shift Tree can't really do much. Same with Vileplume. The Vileplume is the one that hit the King's Rock. Really? That is something. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna start with Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo is gonna be my sweeper to help me with this. Groudon. So sunny day. I'm gonna start by getting a attack boost. That's gonna somewhat hurt. I'm gonna still go ahead and get some damage on him now. Or just take him down. That works too. Houndoom is Fire Dark. So this is sadly not good because that's a dark type. So my best bet is to either swap the Kyogre. You know, I'm gonna swap the Kyogre because it has fire moves. I don't want to deal with that, and I'd rather weaken them. Hey, look at that critical hit, and it barely did anything. I don't know what HP that is. It's a not very effective HP though. Honestly, I'm just gonna try and get some damage. Oh, honestly, I'll take it. You're paralyzed, you're slow, and that also means that there's a chance that you won't even act. So yeah, that's my victory. We're on the finals. 5th Trainer Instinct. Okay. He has 4 Legends. At the very least, he literally has 3 Dragon types that are all weak to Ice. a Heracross that's also weak to ice, and also psychic. Slaking, I don't have anything that can deal with that, except for my Blaziken, but I'm not too worried. And then, the only thing I really have to really deal with that Kyogre is my Kyogre, but I can already tell that dude is going to start with Kyogre. Because most of these Pokemon always want to, most of these people always want to start with that Kyogre to get that Drizzle. Do it. Okay, call mine. Okay, that's fine. I'll at least make sure that their Kyogre is dead. Alright, there's Latios. Latios is the attacker. Oh! What? That's so stupid! How come you're the one who goes first? Okay, what is Slaking hit? This person's Slaking has Hyper Beam, Earthquake, and Shadow Ball. And it has a choice band. Wait, what does the choice band do? It limits itself to one move and one move only. It's attack, so it's most likely it will use Hyper Beam. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and at least get the speed. Or, you know, I don't get to do anything because, you know, they're faster than me. Really? Really now? Okay, so that is apparently interesting. Okay, my Flygon's not gonna be able to do anything. My Blaziken's not gonna be able to do anything. The problem is that I just don't have really anyone that can do anything. I mean, yeah, sure, I could probably try and use Snorlax, but that's probably not gonna really work. The problem with that was just, how does a Slaking outspeed Rayquaza? Yes, sir. I'm gonna try and do one more call mine. I'm trying to think because that should kill. How does that not kill? How is that not enough to kill? I just don't get it. Yep. hate how everything has fucking ice beam! Seriously! Enough, we get it, ice beam is good, but everything needs to have that one move. And of course you're gonna have Calm Mind and just make sure you can live anything. Of course. I mean, that helps. But it's not really gonna do anything unless, you know. Actually, hold on. If you keep using Psychic, I can just do this. Because technically it's slow, so I'm getting all these buffs. I hate criticals! Seriously, it's like criticals literally negate all the stat buffs that you get. You literally get a stat buff, and it's like, nope, we're negating that. All that work that you did, negated. Honestly, if I had to do anything, I'd probably say, I'm probably just gonna start with Kyogre, actually. Because I know I'm gonna get hit by Thunder, but I can at the very least make sure that their Kyogre doesn't get to really do anything. Yeah, mine is meant to be actually more of an attacking Kyogre rather than theirs. Theirs is more speedy. Okay, honestly, I think I'm gonna start with Mewtwo. Because I'm gonna get rid of that Kyogre with this Psychic. There's the Heracross. I'm gonna try Psychic, see if that's super effective. Which it is, it kills. And then it's Latios. Okay, what does the Latios have? Okay, the Latios is the one that has the Soul Dew. What does Soul Dew again? It's something for them. Their special attack and defense is increased. So they have an increase in special attack and defense. So I'm gonna try Calm Mind, see if this can help a bit. Okay, so this Serpent. Honestly, I'm trying to think, do I just want Ice Beam now? Because it's probably not going to kill. The problem is, this is their last bond. And I already know, at Ice Beam, it's going to go faster than, Alright, this is my third Calm Mind. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna do Recover, be on the safe side, and then I'm gonna do, Ice Beam. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's Mode Colosseum singles winner 2. Okay, so now we gotta do doubles. Okay. They have a Sableye, so if they pull that, then I'm literally gonna have to use anything. Okay. Swampert and Skarmory. Swampert's down, and so is the Sableye. And the Regice. Oh, a critical hit screen speed. That's kind of funny. Alright, Ride on and Metagross. Jesus Christ. Cool, that's from Quaza down? No. Get rid of that body. Okay, pile 3. So, I'm just noticing there's a lot of things that I'm noticing is that these Pokemon they just keep seeming to like the legendaries and mythics, especially Jirachi. Both normal types. That's gonna hurt. Okay, that didn't really hurt a lot. Thanks, Leona, you just made that easy. Honestly, just go ahead and give it a shit ninja. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What? How does it not take too much ice? It's Bug Ghost. Bug should be with ice. Oh, whatever. But I'm so confused. Like, how did it's literally Bug Ice? It is literally a Bug Ghost. I thought, but wait, aren't bug types weak to? I'm so confused. Are bugs not weak to ice? I guess they're not weak to ice. I thought they would have been. Oh well. Okay, well, you have 3 dragons. You literally have 3 Pokemon. Well, no, not 3. You have 4! 4 Pokemon! They're literally quad weak to ice! 4! Whatever. So, get rid of the Salamence. I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get rid of the Dusclops. Luckily, that's fine. a turn. Ain't no way you just do that. Just... Wait, not the ghost type. Do all these Pokemon just literally have Ice Beam? Everything has to have Ice Beam. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see Kingdra. Alright, well I might as well do something because I already know what's gonna happen. Well, priority move is gonna happen first. Yep, do it. Oops, all fucking Ice Beam. Red, that's not gonna really help. Oh, hi, Sceptile. Really now? Well, cool, I lost. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to deal with certain things. Okay. What was I gonna do? Okay, yeah. It didn't work the first time, so let's try this. Okay, so doing this again. So let's try this. Yep, you're gonna fake out. Okay, no, you're gonna fake out Kyogre, okay? Oh, they want Mewtwo out. They want Mewtwo. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Because I'm noticing that they really do not like the Mewtwo. How do you miss? How does one miss with thunder and rain? I feel like I'm being cheated. This makes no sense. Thunder's supposed to have a 100% chance of hitting in rain. How am I missing rain? Oh my god. Okay. I might as well take the L on this one. Okay. Yeah, that's nothing I can do. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. I'm noticing a pattern. They're using Hariyama and Kingdra. I will be honest. I'm seeing that the Kingdra is a big problem. So I think the idea of what I should be doing is deal with the Kingdra first. The Kingdra is... So, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm probably just gonna start by getting rid of that Kingdra. Because that Kingdra is kind of a problem. Honestly, that is not bad. I think that is super good what I just got right there. Because that Kingdra is paralyzed. It is slow. Honestly. Okay, if I was to substitute. Because honestly, am I gonna do anything? I think I'm gonna substitute, and I'm gonna use Surf. Really? That was not enough? I thought that would have been enough to kill the fucking, the Kingdra. That's my bad. I mean, I can still substitute, technically. I mean, yeah, I lost more HP than I should have. Yeah. I'm gonna substitute again, just so that way, at the very least, I don't have to deal with the Kingdra. Of course! Okay. Honestly, just gonna Earthquake. Raico's gonna probably outspeed me. Yep. That's kind of fine because I have Rayquaza. So, and at the very least, that Raico should be dead. Yes! Yes! I'm using Earthquake. I'm getting rid of that Hariyama. Because at the very least, I just literally get rid of one of them Pokemon. But sadly, it's a 1v1 because obviously Starmie has to have Ice Beam and the fast. Why does everything have to literally fast? Seriously. Why do I feel like it's only the speed that matters? Kingdra is Water Dragon, yes. Which means that its only weakness... Wait, really? Only Dragon? Okay, that's kind of sad, but that makes sense. Alright, okay. So how I'm seeing it is... They will, no matter what my Flygon and Rayquaza, they always get out. Because that Hariyama always starts with fake out. Honestly, probably say Snorlax, just because Snorlax could probably help with any of them. So, to be honest, that Kingdra is too big of a problem. Because the problem is that Kingdra is too fast. I say Rayquaza just because I feel like that Rayquaza can, with extreme speed. Yep. This is the pattern I'm seeing. Oh, it's always Hariyama and Kingdra. I forget what hidden power I have. Alright, well, might as well figure it out real quick. But, wait. Wait, really? Wait, why did I give it hidden power if I might have messed up with it when I was making this. Oh well, apparently I have Dark. That's not gonna be able to do anything. Yep. Might as well at least do that. Yep, cool. this. Let's do this. Because the extreme speed is going to beat you before you can even do anything. Oh, you brought Sceptile this time. I can't believe it was another one of those I kind of needed a decent setup. So apparently, I did not have my mic on that entire time. Whoops. My bad. Alright. Battle number 6. I might be able to have a better chance with this one, so... how I'm seeing it is... none of these Pokemon should be faster than me. So let's try this. This is actually somewhat bad because I'm starting to lose a lot of my continues. That's kinda not good. Come on. Wait, no, wait, Hydro Pump? Really? The one time a water type does not have Ice Beam! Okay. Well, I didn't lose, so that's good. Sadly, this is the semifinals. So, I see from top to bottom with ground, weak, no, weak, 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 no. So, the problem, the only thing I can really do to do some decent damage to the Alakazam is if I have Snorlax to hidden power. So if I'm gonna be honest, Kyogre wouldn't be too bad just because then I can at least cover. So I think you two Kyogre are gonna be my starters. I do at least want Rayquaza to help me with at least have that speed boost, and I'm pretty Snorlax because I'll be honest, I think that Snorlax is gonna really help with the hitting power. Because I believe, wait, is it Ghost or Dark that I have? Dark. Okay. So how I'm seeing this is the following. I need to surf to help get the Regirock damage in, and then I'm gonna Ice Beam the Shift. Alright, Shiftry is down at least. I should know. And well, we're both down to 2 Pokemon. And how? Well, shoot. Honestly, the best I could probably do is just make sure I do Earthquake and then, shoot. I think, if anything, I'm gonna go for the Hound. I should go, nope. Well, at the very least, I probably might get nope, not the Regirock. But the Regirock will fucking explode! Dude, I am tired of explosion strats. This is literally another team that just relies on explosion. Wait, so, how I'm seeing it, the dude has Electro, Golem, Shiftry, and Regirock, all with explosion. All have explosion, by the way. So honestly, I think how I did before, it could possibly work. I think how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna kind of do what I did last time. Okay, so start with Shiftry and Regirock again. So honestly, I think how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna Ice Beam the Shiftry. Wait. Because that's what's confusing me, is because, you know, what are all the priority moves? the choice band is the user's attack is increased by 50. So, at the very least, so Gen 3, for what I'm seeing, so extreme speed, fake out, mock punch, quick attack, endure, follow-up attack. Okay, so from how I'm seeing it, explosion does not have, self-destruct and explosion do not have priority. So I could definitely see this being a, if I want to, I could try and get a Calm Mind out. Because I'm seeing it. Yeah, the shift tree has fake out, so since shift tree has fake out, they're gonna try and start with that. If you're gonna start by getting my Kyogre, it's fine. I'm trying a strategy. This might not work all that much. Okay, so how I'm seeing this, I'm getting rid of shift tree. I'm gonna substitute. Wait, how? So you're telling me explosion has? That is not how that should work. You can't just tell me that shift tree is faster than them. You just can't. That's like actually unfair. It doesn't even help because the Alakazam, actually no, I could probably, I think if I was gonna do anything, I'd probably have to do that, and then hit and power the Alakazam. Yeah, cool. That doesn't even help. Yep. That's critical. How does explosion get priority? How does it get priority? I don't get it. It doesn't seem like what these Pokemon should be faster, but priority just for some reason lets these fuckers be fast. I just find it so weird. So Shiftry is always gonna go for one of the Mons. So goes with Blaziken first. just gonna go ahead and get rid of shift tree. Is not gonna fucking die apparently. Okay, so this makes no fucking sense. You say explosion's not a fucking priority, yet look at this. Wait. Now I see why. Now I see why they're doing it and how it's working, because it's the fucking chloroform. The shifter has an ability that makes it faster in sunlight. I wonder why. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is some next level cheesing. Seriously. Because these guys are actually, like, legitimately reliant on protect. And that's funny. It's funny that these guys need to rely on that shit. Okay, hang on a second. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, Mewtwo is good. Honestly, I think Kyogre is fine with the substitute. You know what? Honestly, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, let's go back into the game. I just decided to replace substitute on these mons with protect. Because man, do these mons really like protect. Okay, actually. Because that is actually something. Alright, so starting with the same team that they did before. Okay, so soon. I can't even do psychic because both Umbreon and Sableye are considered dark type. That's a continue. That's nice. Honestly, this is probably another one of those cases where it's Flygon Rayquaza. Okay. So, Walrein. I'm just gonna do double Earthquake. So Walrein is down. That's good. That's one less Pokemon to deal with. So this we could use Ice Beam. Yep. So there's my Flygon down. Honestly fine, because I'll be honest, you know, yeah, I kind of forgot that I can do this. Okay. How you enjoying it? Sorry, okay. Gee. Okay, how are you enjoying her, okay? Fuck! I thought that I said, how are you enjoying M? Like I saying them, but I guess I didn't. Or you heard wrong, I don't fucking know. Ah, fuck. Oh, I am literally streaming Pokemon Colosseum right now. I'm just doing the Colosseum battle stuff. I'm trying to figure out what Pokemon. Actually. Yeah, I should probably do my earthquake cheese. Why does return that? You need belly drums to die. Oh, hi, Jirachi. No. April, I believe. Oh, shit! do I care enough to return to this game on my birthday? Yes, Crobat, please be faster than Mewtwo. Alright, Nova, I need your help with asking about Pokemon. Does Thunder have a 100% chance of hitting if there's rain? Then what? Gen 3. Does that not answer, or would it have to be a specific game? Pokemon Colosseum. Does Thunder have 100% hit chance when rain? Alright, yeah. Gen 3. Wait, actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. Do these? Okay, so... Cause that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like, I'm literally using thunder. So explain to me how the fuck I'm missing thunder without having any accuracy down on a Rayquaza while in rain. I appreciate the opinion, because I'm literally just trying to stream finishing this stupid Colosseum thing. And I got cheat because fucking explosion bullshit. Because it feels like for some reason explosion in this game has priority when it shouldn't. Start with YouTube Kyogre like I've always been doing. those winners. Oh my god. Thank you. God, that was so annoying. Okay, now that that's done, all I have left literally to do is just to beat the stuff at level 50, which I can easily do another time. So honestly, I think that I'm just gonna end the stream right here, because I'm not gonna lie, this game is so annoying to have to deal with. These Colosseums are not getting any easier. But yeah, with that being said, I'm just gonna head out. You guys have